Hi, my name is Dia Naidu. I'm a choreographer and a performer. Um, I'm also part of a collective called the Citizens of Stage Collab, and we're just trying to listen in to what is needed at the moment. So we thought that we wouldn't rush into replicating our lives online, because artistically this seems to be an invitation to maybe review, to reboot, to stop and pause. I know that me and many other artists that I work with, in fact, in December, I had this moment where I decided I'm going to go slower next year. I don't want to make new work. I just want to perform what I have and immerse into processes that uh, not just feed into my later work, but processes that are guided from what is needed. Yeah, we have this idea of artists who getting out of the way and being of service and doing what is needed, and I think that this time is really good for that. So I did have that moment in December last year, but then by second week of Jan, my dates were full up till November. And the part of me that has struggled really hard, like all artists have, the part of me that has worked very hard to be able to be in a place where work is coming and projects are coming and invitations to perform are coming, will not allow the part of me that needs stillness and respite and immersiveness inside the cave or the ivory tower or whatever you want to call it, to do that, or to say no to these projects that come. And so I didn't say no. I couldn't say no. I was not brave enough, and ended up signing up all my time till end of November. And so when this happened, it was quite a one accepts it. One recognizes some kind of the intervention of something larger than us. And as artists, as human beings, I mean, not just as artists, as human beings, it's always amazing to be reminded of design in the universe that is more powerful than anything we could have imagined. So yeah, so we're trying to listen into that. Having said that, there is the aspect of how to make some money and how to make sure that we can pay rent and make sure that each other are okay. So to answer each of those, we've all started teaching online, mainly to students who we were already teaching all the way. It's not much, but it's something, and I'm resisting from doing it like 5 classes a day, because I really still do want that time. I also did get COVID, and I've just recovered, so I'm trying to kind of listen to my body and honor it, which I think I've never done in my entire career. So it's time to get a bit wiser. I hope, I pray. So yeah, some classes and stuff have started. It's nice to know, okay, these are ways that one could sustain somewhat in the months to come, because even when lockdown lifts, it's not like we're going to be able to teach or perform again very soon. That's one. The second thing is to make sure, I think, that people around us are okay. So I'm trying, I know a lot of my friends are trying, and we're trying to call and check on each other via just small things, messages, calls, social media posts, WhatsApp conversations, to see if everyone's okay, because sometimes we say we're okay and we're not okay. So just to check and to be aware that there's a lot of help out there. There are free helplines in case we can't afford counseling. There's always each other. And I might have a good day today, but tomorrow I might be very angsty, and so and you might be angsty today, and so we can take care of each other. There's that aspect, and I think it's really taking it one day at a time. For me, there's a kind of freedom in not being able to plan, and maybe this makes me sound very apathetic or very you know um, how do I say, like, almost hopeless, but it's not that. It's okay. I'm not going into the rush for applying for residencies and thinking of ways to raise funding. I'm really trying to be present. And though our work requires us to be so present, the lack of infrastructure and funding around how we live, create work, and support our work doesn't allow us to be. So even if you finished your class or finished your performance or written your proposal, you're still finding ways to create more jobs for yourself and your colleagues. I'm always in that position, wearing too many hats that I don't sometimes want to wear. But this is that moment, I think, to it's almost like allowing yourself to process all that has happened, because much has happened in this life, in this practice, and one has not had the time to process any of it. So yeah, so it's a combination of honoring that need for stillness, trusting that something is out there that will, if we listen, you know, closely enough, will tell us how to go about this. And also having an eye on the bank account, and not completely letting, I mean, if you need to completely let go, but reaching out for support and being able to support others, something like this.